In this video, we are going to learn how to add tag ConvertKit subscribers in Demio as registrants. Now we want that whenever a new tagged subscriber is added into ConvertKit, by using the details of that subscriber, a new registrant should be added in Demio webinar for a particular webinar. So how we are going to do this process automatically? For that, we will have to integrate both these applications, and to connect them we are going to use an integration software Pabbly Connect. So how we are going to do? For that, we have ConvertKit in our trigger and we have Demio webinar in our action. So we will be connecting both of them by using Pabbly Connect. And in order to learn this process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn that how can we automatically create a new registrant for the webinar in Demio webinar when a new tagged subscriber is added in ConvertKit. So let's start learning this process step by step. First of all, in order to start this process, we have to come on our browser, and then on the address bar, we have to search for pabbly.com/connect. And after that, it will take us towards the landing page of the software. Here we can find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on sign up for free to create your free new account in just 2 minutes. Because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. And here, after coming on all app sections, we can find all the products offered by Pabbly. So to create this workflow, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And as we do that, we are on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we can find all the workflows which we have created. And to create a new workflow, we have to click on create workflow button given on right corner with blue color. So let's click on it, and now a dialog box has appeared in front of us which is asking us to provide this workflow a suitable name. So let's give it a name as add registrant in Demio webinar for ConvertKit subscribers. And after giving the name, let's click on create. As we do that, we can find two windows open in front of us. First is trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the basic principles on which the entire workflow of this automation runs. We can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. So here, trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards the trigger. So now let's understand trigger and action once again with our workflow. In this workflow, we are going to take ConvertKit in our trigger and Demio webinar in our action. So the trigger here in this workflow says whenever a new subscriber will be added in ConvertKit along with a tag, automatically by using the details of that subscriber, a new registrant will be created for a particular webinar in Demio webinar. And this is our action. So let's start with our trigger first. First of all, we have to select our trigger application, which will be ConvertKit. So let's select ConvertKit. And now we have to select our trigger event, which will be new tagged subscriber. After that, click on connect. Now it is asking us two options: add new connection or select existing connection. So let's click on add new connection. And here it is asking for two details: API key and API secret. So from where we are going to find both these details? For that, we have to go on our ConvertKit account, and under account settings, we will find both of them. So let me take you to my ConvertKit account. So this is the subscriber section of ConvertKit. Now from the right corner under profile section, we have to go on settings. And after coming on settings, from the left side, we can find advanced affiliate link API and tracking options. So let's click on it. And here on this page, we can find our API key and API secret. So first of all, let's copy the API key and paste it over here. And the next is API secret. So let's again go on ConvertKit account. We have to click on show. And now we have to copy this API secret. And then simply again, we'll paste it over here. Let's click on save. And our ConvertKit account is successfully connected with Pabbly Connect. Now it is asking us for the tag which we want to add to a subscriber. So I want to assign a tag as integration. So let me select this tag. Now after this, we have to click on save and send test request. And here it is saying once you have clicked over the save and send test request button, then do a test submission record in the application in order to capture the response here. Now that means we have to do a test submission by adding a new subscriber with a tag in ConvertKit in order to capture the response here in Pabbly Connect. So let us again go on ConvertKit account, and from the top, we have to go on grow options, and under that we have to select subscribers. So here we can find all the subscribers which are there in our ConvertKit. Now to add one more subscriber, let me click on add subscriber option given on right side. And from the given options, I am going to select add a single subscriber just in order to show you how the response is being captured in Pabbly Connect. So we have to enter the details of a new subscriber by filling up these fields. First, it is asking for the name. So let's enter the name. So the name of my new subscriber would be dummy subscriber. I will enter a dummy email. And after that, we have to select the forms from which this new subscriber is created. So I am just selecting create a profile because this subscriber is not added by filling up a form. So the next we are going to assign the tags to this subscriber. So we have to select one out of two tags given over here. So let me select integration, which I have already selected in Pabbly Connect. Now after filling the details, we have to click on save and we can find that a new subscriber is created in ConvertKit. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect and check whether we have received the response there or not. So yes, we can find that a response is received over here of a new subscriber which is recently created and added in ConvertKit. Now let's move on to our next step, which is our action step. As I told you, our action is going to be creating a new registrant for a webinar in Demio webinar by using the detail of this subscriber added recently in ConvertKit. Okay, so for that we have to select our action application, which is Demio. Now the next is action event, which is create a webinar registration, and after that we have to click on connect. So from the given options, let's select add new connection, and here it is again asking us API key and API secret. So from where we are going to find these two details, for that we have to go on our Demio account and under API details we'll find them. So let me take you to my Demio account. So this is my Demio account, and here under profile section we have to go on settings, and from the given options we have to select API. And here we can find both API key and API secret. So let's first copy API key and paste it over here. And the next is the API secret. So let us copy API secret also and paste it over here. Now simply click on save, and we can find that Demio account is also connected with Pabbly Connect. And here the next step is that we have to fill the details given over here. So first is the event. So let me show you the webinar which I have created for this workflow. So from the event section, we will find the webinar, and here is the webinar named as integration, which I have created. So let's click on it. And for this particular webinar, we want to add a new registrant. Okay, so let's select integration webinar from the drop down. So this is integration selected. Now the next is name. So we are going to map the name instead of entering it manually by using the previous step, that is ConvertKit. Why? Because we want that whenever a new subscriber is also created in ConvertKit, automatically the detail of that subscriber could be captured in Pabbly Connect and a new registrant is created in Demio without any manual step. Okay, so let's map it by selecting our previous step. So here we can find the name, select it. Now the next is email address. So we will map the email also. And because we have not received the phone number in our previous response, that's why I'm entering the phone number manually. Now let's simply click on save and send test request. And because we have got this ID, that means a new registrant has been created in Demio webinar for the webinar which is named as integration. So let's go and check there in the Demio account under event section. So we'll select this webinar, and these are the registered participants. So let's click on it, and here we can find that yes, a new registrant is created over here with the name and email which we have received in the response of ConvertKit subscribers. So that means our workflow is successful here. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect and summarize what we have done in this workflow. So basically we have taken two steps, trigger and action for this workflow, in which we have taken ConvertKit in our trigger and Demio in our action. And we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new tag subscriber will be added in ConvertKit, automatically by using the details of that subscriber, a new registration will be created in Demio for a particular webinar. So this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.